Should an employee sign an employer's settlement agreement? Imagine finishing a tough job and being offered a settlement agreement. Should you sign it or walk away? This decision can impact your legal rights and future employment. Settlement agreements are legal contracts that settle disputes between employees and employers. They often involve the employee waiving certain rights to bring claims later. Before signing, it's essential to understand what you're agreeing to. These agreements usually cover claims like unfair dismissal, discrimination, breach of contract, or unpaid wages. Once signed, you generally cannot pursue these claims in employment tribunals or courts. For the agreement to be legally binding, specific rules must be followed. It must be in writing, clearly identify both parties, specify what claims are settled, and most importantly, the employee must get independent legal advice from a solicitor or a certified union representative. This advice helps you understand what rights you might be giving up and whether the settlement is fair. Employers often pay for this advice, but it's your right to seek it. When you sign a settlement agreement, you usually waive your right to pursue future claims related to your employment. This can include claims for unfair dismissal, redundancy pay, discrimination, or unlawful wage deductions. Some agreements also include clauses that prevent you from speaking about the terms or your experience, which is called a confidentiality clause. Be aware that these clauses can restrict what you can say about your employment or the settlement. It's important to think carefully before signing. If you're unsure about the terms, you should seek independent legal advice. You can negotiate the terms or refuse to sign if they don't seem fair. Remember, signing without understanding can mean losing significant rights unknowingly. You might accept less money than you could get through legal action, but in return, you gain certainty and avoid lengthy disputes. Always check if the agreement is properly signed and executed. Sometimes agreements need to be witnessed or signed as a deed. If you're pressured to sign quickly or without proper advice, that's a red flag. Without legal guidance, you risk waiving rights you didn't realize you had or accepting unfair terms that could affect your future employment or legal options. In the end, whether to sign depends on understanding what you're giving up and what you're getting in return. From a legal standpoint, it's safest to only sign a settlement agreement after you've fully reviewed it with a qualified legal professional. This way, you can make an informed choice that protects your rights and future.